Peace and blessings. Just finished a marvelous afternoon of quality time spent alone doing something that I have really grown to love. And some may say archery, and yes, it's archery, but it even goes a lot deeper than that. This right here is fashioned after a historical bow. This one is a Mariner bow, and it's classified under Asian traditions as a Chang Sao bow. Beautiful work of art. Um, what's so fun about archery? Is it just shooting arrows to a target? Yeah, that's cool. Enjoy that part, but it's more than that. It can be more than that. So when you look at things in life, I mean, everybody's different, and nobody's wrong about how they view it. But some may, like, say, look, just pick up the bow and shoot. Did I hit the bullseye? If there's a bullseye, you know, um, and that's it. For me, what I've learned on this particular journey of historical archery is about tapping into the DNA of my ancestors, so to speak, and just trying to get a feel and understand what they may have been experiencing and allowing that experience to come also through me. And with this, it teaches you different things about being self aware of yourself, your body, what's going on inside of your body, you know, from before you even pick up the bow, you know, um, are your tools, what are your tools like? Are they safe? Are they fit for you? Um, there's conscious thought that goes into all of that. What environment are you going to be possibly shooting in? Also, then it gets down to before you even put the arrow on there, how are you standing? For example, how are you standing in life? And are you prepared before you go to make a move? And when set up, are you aligned when you set up to make a move? And if you're not, are you able to make adjustments based on your environment to get yourself in a proper alignment? And based on the elements, it might not always be perfect, but you take what's given to you and you learn how to modify yourself. Can you do that without falling apart? Um, then you come along, the bow might be lighter to you, and then with this, you start building up on strength. So, if you desire. So, you start out in poundage, you start to find out if there's weakness in your structure. So, everything you thought, oh, I'm good, I'm doing this feels good, you start to see that arm shaking. You start to see the shoulder raising up. You start to see maybe that your breathing's off. So then now you go back in and you break all those pieces down like a watchmaker. And you go in and you take each little piece and you work your way through down the breath. But it's teaching you to be conscious. Conscious in your actions and conscious in your desired outcome. Then you work your way all the way down into drawing. But yeah, you can draw a bow, pull it back. But with this, are you at full draw? And do you know what full draw is? And what is the significance of full draw? Full draw is a total commitment to expanding yourself to the greatest point and stability within your shot, is the way I view it. And you get all the way back and you expand and you're getting the most efficiency out of your entire body. Mind is focused, and you take all of that into full draw. So are you fully committed to action? See, you can have behind shoot, but are you fully committed? Are you grounded? Are you focused? And then when you release, how do you release? Because once everything's done and the release happens and the arrow's on its way, there's no controlling with you, but where's your heart? Are you burning a hole in the thing that you desire to achieve on your path? And you may find out that each shot is humbling because each one has a story of its own when you go up to look at it and see which way the arrow's sitting, whether it hit the nock, is it rocking left or right, or other than that. There's a whole lot to read within that. And again, if you look through religious text and look up archery, you're gonna see some things. So I just want to share something about my personal journey with historical archery, and this also even fits in a sense with me shooting traditional archery, stick and bow as well. So it doesn't matter. There's some shooting with the thumb, but also can shoot it other ways as well. But man, the experience of coming to full draw and the expansion and release and all that energy going into a small point that you directed is it's something. So for a hunter, it might be where they have to get the game. It's making a shot, all the adrenaline, being in the environment when they're hunting to eat. You know, they may be pumping. How controlled are you? I mean, you're learning so much. Again, environment, and how well you adapt to environment. So I like to switch out different bows. I like to shoot in different places because one of my instructors taught me, you know, it's important. If you find Buddha, kill him. In other words, once you think you got something and you're comfortable and you're enlightened to something, kill it, keep moving. And you'll see people that may get locked in a box in life. We get locked in, and that may be fine. We're so used to doing things structured, and then life gives us these various challenges. So while it might be quiet a certain way, something falls down, a sound occurs, a wind blows, can you find yourself and your flow within your process to your desired outcome? So just wanted to share that today. I hope everybody's having an absolute marvelous weekend. And I also offer prayer for the sick and distressed, or us that may be going through various challenges in life. So stick to it. And in archery, when you hit your target, it's, you know, when you don't hit your target, it's called a sin. There's an error. So have a good day. And don't be targeted. Don't develop panic about your outcomes. Worry about your process. Don't get so stressed out about it. Even though it's down there, don't get stressed out about it. Take your time, one step at a time, one crawl at a time, one tear at a time. But keep moving. All right? Talk to you later. Peace and blessings.